Hi, my name is Lexy Bradford. I'm an artist, singer, songwriter, and a member of Adam's private mentorship, the Billboard 500 Club. You're here on the Music Industry Contact YouTube channel where we do in-depth breakdowns of hit songs. In today's video, I will be analyzing Got Girls on Top, Step Back. If you didn't know already, we cannot monetize on this YouTube channel, so our Patreon Golden Year community means the world to us. Over on our Patreon, you'll find polls where you can help us break down the next song, and even early access to videos. So if you've been supporting our channel, we want to say thank you so much. And if you haven't yet, click the link in the description box below, pledge, and join us there today. Well, without further ado, let's get into Step Back by Got Girls on Top.
You must step back. 어딜 봐. 누감이 누구라고 날 지켜. 이쯤에서 물러나고 있다는 게 좋을까? 아니 머리 한번 겨울나와 보던가. 날 사랑을 했었니? 삼국장난처럼 어딜 때 인간이 길이 좀 네가 필요했니? 수십 잡초 거리 그리 재밌니? 내 남잔 지금은 another left now. 너 따위 꿈도 못 꿀 left now. 날 가진 그런 next level. 또다시 피어나던 level. Don't bring it to me cause I draw. 내 거에서 손 떼. Step back, step back. 다시 태어나도 안 돼. Step back, step back. 착한 남자들에게 너는 독배 같은 것. 마실수록 외로워. Getting sick and tired every day. 넘지 말아 보이던 Step back, step back. 네가 비빌 곳이 아닌 Step back, step back. 저울질로 가린 건 참지 못할 가벼운 네 마음을 가. Getting sick and tired every day.
Whoa. This is the first time I'm listening to this song, so you were getting a true reaction right now. Whoa, that was a lot. Okay. Okay, let's go back. And okay, first of all, I just want to say some of these girls in here look very familiar. I think a couple of them are from aespa. A couple of them looked like they're from one of them is Taeyeon. She looks like Taeyeon. Red Velvet, I think is the name of the group. And then another girl, Boa, she's a solo artist, I believe. So this is like a K-pop girl supergroup or something. It looks like this song was released beginning of this year, so that's pretty crazy that they like were able to put, I guess, girls on top, all the best K-pop girls from this label. They all were thrown together into this group, and whoa, they really gave it to us. Okay, so this beginning intro starts off with some kind of vocal chop, very, very distinct, very hard. Let me take a listen to it again. So, and then they have like harmony on that second half of it, but it's like really kind of distorted, saturated. They're definitely putting some effects on it, and it sounds like it was chopped up. It's not like it sounds like somebody sang it and then they just chopped it and made a vocal chop sample out of it, which is pretty cool. Okay, in that beginning part, they also have like a it's really hard to hear, but it's kind of like little brush strokes. Now they're ringing the claps.
You must step.
Oh, and that part. I don't know what they're saying, but that's really cool transition. And it doesn't really sound like it's a girl. It sounds like a guy singing that hyped part. And now, let's listen to the verse.
You must step back. 어딜 봐. 누감이 누구라고 날 지켜. 이쯤에서 물러나고 있다는 게 좋을까? 아니 머리 한번 겨울나와 보던가. 날 사랑.
So I really like how that synth bass comes in, and it's not a normal synth. It's like a so it's making you groove, you know? I'm bopping over here. And then on her vocals, she has reverb delay, and it kind of just sounds like it's in one ear over here. Let me take another listen. But if you're listening in headphones, or maybe you're listening in speakers, try to see if you can hear it in your left ear. Okay, so now they take that synth bass out, let it breathe for a little bit. Another member of the group come in. So I really enjoy how K-pop, when they have all these members, they really give space for each of the members to shine. So in that first part of the verse, they had two different members kind of singing similar things. And now they have a new section, another member coming in. So now two more girls come in for this section, and these are like, sounds really weird, but it kind of sounds like a church bell, distorted, or some kind of like a ding, ding, ding. But it sounds like a church bell. It's kind of weird. And then they have these accents like ding, 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 ding. You can hear that like, it's like an accent. Oh, it kind of sounds like string, like those are like string accents. And they brought those claps back in, and now drum fill into the next section. Oh. Transition. I love how they pull everything out, give space for that a cappella moment right before the chorus. Okay, so there's like a weird like, and it's very pulsing and driving, and you can definitely feel it's building and building and building. And they got the claps going, so you're definitely grooving. They're definitely building us up for the chorus. Okay, really cool. So in that driving part, they have, so it's a power of three. So Adam talks about this a lot. It's basically anytime part of the instrumentation, whether it's an instrument, a vocal part, they sing something 3 times, whether it's the first 3 and then change it on the 4th. They might do it the same, change it on the 3rd, and then bring that same melody back. And in this case, they do 3 of that same driving synth bass, and then on the last part, they cut out before they do that, so that you give space for that vocal. Let's go back and listen to it one more time and then head into the chorus. Okay, so right before we go into the chorus, I do want to mention these vocal stacks, because these stacks are beautiful. They're also using a power of 3 in their stacks. So what they're doing is they're accenting the ends of the words. So if you take a listen. Okay, so that one's an echo. Now they did it together, and then they also have the accent right after. Oh, they didn't have an accent on the last one. They just had the echo. That's really cool. Oh, and that high vocal. And she's just holding it, and then the other girls come in. I don't know the melody. I'm listening to it for the first time, but this is a beautiful a cappella moment. Let's take a listen to this transition. So they definitely bring back that driving synth bass again. They have some hi-hats going in the back. And these stacks are really amazing. All of these girls are very, very, very talented vocalists. Oof, this is beautiful. So it just sounds like they're all, it's like very chanty. It's not really, I mean, they are singing, but it's more like, step back, da, 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 step back, step back, da, da, da. You know, like they're all like chanting versus like singy. Okay, I'm gonna stop it right here. Did you hear that ad lib in your left ear? Because it was like, yeah. Oh, it says, hey. That was so cute. Okay, I really, really like how, okay, so they are using a power of 3, so they just really drill that step back, step back. They do that a lot, and then they threw in that woo. That was really nice. All right, well, let's head into the next verse. Whoa. Oh, this is so cool. This is so cool. Did you hear that little like woo woo? I don't know what it was, but it panned, I think, from your left to your right ear. And it's really cool how they went from this big chanty moment into like a little bit of singing, but then totally went to rap. So that was pretty interesting. So they bring that driving bass back, that. So they're like really driving, got the claps again. So they like keep the energy up after the chorus. They didn't die back down. They kept the energy going. That little woo woo. You heard it in your left and your right ear. Ooh, that was so cool. So I think they have about 3 to 5 stacks. And when I say stacks, it basically just means they're singing the same vocal to make the vocal thicker. So sometimes or most of the time, you'll hear it in the chorus to make the chorus sound really, really full and big. Because sometimes if you have one vocal, it'll sound a little thin. But this is like very stacked, very thick, and very in your face. I love it. Are you looking for fun? Ooh, so they bring back the intro right here. Really cool. And then they have the those drums kind of going, but they really pulled everything back, had a little bit of an a cappella moment again, and then into a more singy. So that was a good transition out of rapping into the singing moment. Let's listen to it one more time. Oh, oops, let me go back a little bit. Are you looking for fun? Oh, I really like how they alternated. So there's like one girl sings one line, another girl sings another line, then the same girl sings, then other girl, and then a new girl comes in. Like, this is really, really well orchestrated. I really like these vocals that they have. Now they're also bringing back those claps, so we know that they're about to start ramping it back up. So they take out the claps, but they bring in that driving, so you still feel it. It's like, so it basically just replaced that same rhythm. So you're still feeling it, just hearing it in a different instrument. That's really cool. I really wanted them to do that woo again. Like, I love when they do it, but I really wanted them to do it again so I could sing it with them. What I really, really like about this chorus is that they have a lot of stacks, and the first three lines are chanted and sounds like it's all the girls singing it. Then the last line of the first half and the second half of the chorus, they have one girl singing it, and it's still stacked with that one girl, but it's just her, nobody else is singing.
그와 함께했던 수많은 날들 네 장난 같은 유혹에 흔들리지 않아 사랑이란 감정을
Hold on, we're just gonna stop. Total detour. Where are we? Oh my gosh, this is the same song. Okay, really beautiful piano parts now. Changed up the chord progression on us, went to the very more ethereal singing. Wow. Okay, let's listen to this again because I was not expecting that. Oh, interesting. Okay, so they have like a sub drop. So like the boom, and she says bridge. And now they're going to the bridge. Okay. 장난 같은 유혹에 흔들리지 않아 사랑이란 감 Oh, that run. That was so nice. Oh. These girls are so good. Okay, so they have like this beautiful piano synth, and it's filling up the high end with like these little twinkle sounds. It's so pretty. And then they have snaps, and they have that bass in the bottom. So this is like it's making it feel more open versus all the other stuff, like very driving in your face. This feels more ethereal and open.
감정을 거래하는 건 too much 이제금은 꺼져 돌아가니 세계
Okay, I really, really, really love those hits. If you're watching the video with me right now, just kind of doing this motion whenever the drums are hitting. So that's a really pretty accented part. She's like, ching, ching, ching. Really cool. And then they bring in the clap. So I'm assuming we're going to start ramping it back up again, but who knows? Let's see where they take it.
사랑이란 감정을 거래하는 건 too much 이제금은 꺼져 돌아가니 세계 다시는 착각은 말고 남자들 다 똑같아 내가 뜨면 시선 집중 여기저기 플래시 터져 찍어라 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 상상은 너의 freedom 가지가지 하기 전에 속부터 build up 더 나가면 넌 좀 다쳐 Girls, bring it on
Oh my gosh. Okay. Before we go any further, and my mind is completely blown, let's address this section right here. Oh my gosh, this is so cool. So they bring back that driving synth bass, the rapping comes back, and we are getting ramped up, and clearly they're going into some different kind of post or outro section, which is going to be really cool. I can already tell. I love how they went from this ethereal, beautiful, open space to back to the driving. Now we're rapping, and we're building and building and building.
지금은 꺼져 돌아가니 세계 다시는 착각은 말고
Also, on her vocal, they have this massive reverb. Like, it literally sounds like she's in a cathedral in this huge hall. Her vocals just sound super, super big.
남자들 다 똑같아 내가 뜨면 시선 집중 여기저기 플래시 터져 찍어라 찍어라 찍어라
Whoa, do you hear those backgrounds in there? It's kind of like a eerie choir, like a kind of like mimicking the church bells we heard, like those distorted church bells we heard. But if you listen to the background, this is crazy.
내가 뜨면 시선 집중 여기저기 플래시 터져 찍어라 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 상상은 너의 freedom 가지가지 하기 전에 속부터
It's like really fun.
build up 더 나가면 넌 좀 다쳐 Girls, bring it on
Oh, and then they just cut everything out. Total stop. Girls, bring it on. And now I'm assuming they're going into some crazy outro new section that we haven't heard yet.
build up 더 나가면 넌 좀 다쳐 Girls, bring it on step back, silly girl
Ooh. Ooh. Okay, I love visuals. The way that she like went like this to the camera. Oh, that was so cool. That was so cool. Okay, totally new drum pattern and pretty much just breaking it down. Like this is really cool, very interesting. Let me see what else they're doing. Obviously, bringing the core or bringing the title back in a new way. So K-pop also likes to do this, where they use the title in multiple ways, which is really cool because it really drills the title into your head, but you don't get bored with it. They keep it interesting. They have these like kind of sounds like a toy or like a one of those like a I don't even know what they're called, but it's like they have like rigid edges and you take like a stick and you like roll it over and it makes like a little I don't even know what instrument they're using, but really cool, catches you off guard and keeps your interest. Oh, and that like string thing that they're doing, they're panning it. And so you can hear it go to your left ear and kind of come back. Take a listen to that one more time.
Girls, bring it on.
They also have a cowbell, like a doo doo.
Silly girl. The only girl who lived in dreams. Step back, silly girl. 내 앞에서 좀 비켜줘. Yeah. Don't bring it to me 'cause I'll try. 내 거에서 손 뗐어.
Go off. They are singing their hearts out. I love this. Wow. Okay. Wow, these girls are crazy good.
Step back, silly girl. 내 앞에서 좀 비켜줘. Yeah.
It's that little fill that like I don't even know what they're doing. That little drum roll that they're doing is like really, really cool. And then let her have her moment, really shine, singing her heart out.
Don't bring it to me 'cause I'll try. 내 거에서 손 뗐어.
Okay, so kind of sounds like they have like not necessarily white noise in the background of when she's singing that high note, but they definitely have something in the background filling out the space. So it's not just her voice all alone with nothing underneath it. It's like it's like this like I guess white noise. Let's listen one more time.
Don't bring it to me.
It sounds like it carried over from that sub drop that like and it kind of like goes out. But yeah, super cool. All right, let's get back to it.
'Cause I'll try. 내 거에서 손 뗐어. 다시 태어나도 안 돼. Step back. 착한 남자들에게 너는 독배 같은 것. 마치 서로 외로워. Getting sick and tired every day. 넘지 말아봐.
Super cool. So this first half of their chorus, they didn't bring the bass back. They introduced the intro again, those vocals, and then now they're bringing in the full instrumentation back.
Step back. 네가 비빌 곳이 아닌. Step back. 저울질로 가린 건 참지 못할 가벼운 네 맘을 가. Getting sick and tired every day.
Ooh! Ooh! Dang, go off. Wow, that was really cool how they kind of brought those like twisted strings back or those weird church bell things. Wow, that was amazing. Honestly, this was a really cool track. Okay, well, before I give you my final thoughts, I just want to say thank you so much for sticking around and checking out my breakdown of Step Back by Girls on Top. Wow, this was incredible. And if you like this video, please give it a like, subscribe to our channel for more. So I was really, really impressed by those vocals in the intro, like that vocal chop. I like how they used like these distorted church bells. That string instrument was really interesting to me. So their sound selection was really amazing. I also love, love, love their vocals. And, if you're an artist or you're a singer and you want to get better at your riffs and runs or your vocal arrangement, your vocal production, there's some courses on the Billboard500.com that will really, really help you out. I've taken a couple of them and they have really upped my game in production. So, some of these tips and tricks that they're using in their song, how they're panning things, how they only use, one vocal instead of stacked vocals, all of that you can learn from the Billboard500.com. So go over there, check out it. I think it's called the vocal production course, riffs and runs course. So, because that one girl's run, woo, I was really shocked at their vocals. Obviously, this group is stacked with the best vocalists at SM, and they are killing the game. All of them are from the best girl groups, and it's really, really cool how they threw them all into this one big super group. And the name is very fitting, Girls on Top, because they're literally the best in K-pop right now. So I think that was really cool how they were able to take these girls from different groups, throw them into one, give them their spotlight so they all still shined. I was really surprised by the sound selection that they used because I was really thrown off by how they used those weird church bells and then strings, and then it's like a hip hop R&B song, and then it's euphoric and really ethereal in sections. So it's really cool how they utilize different genres and utilize the different girls and had them shine. So that was really cool. I think the only thing I wish they would have done more is that little because I kept wanting to sing it and they didn't do it again. But honestly, I love this song. I have no notes for it. I thought it was great. They did a really, really great job at it. But if you're a producer, an artist, a songwriter, and you have a passion for learning more, I highly suggest checking out the Billboard 500 Club. I've been in the club for a little over a year now, and I already have songs and catalogs. This group is great for networking, collaborating, and honestly just finding really, really great friends who are also passionate and driven. We have over 70 mentors who come into the group to teach us, and they're all currently in the industry today. So super cool. If you're interested, head to the Billboard500.com and join us there today. I hope to see you there. Once again, my name is Lexy Bradford, and I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you next time.